Hey guys, this is Brent with Western Equipment, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a pretty sweet upgrade that you can put on any of the John Deere XUV 835 or 865 models. So today we're going to be swapping out the standard halogen headlights for the deluxe dual beam LED headlights. I'm going to show you just how quick and easy it is, and then also show you at the very end the difference between the brightness of the standard halogen versus the dual beam LEDs. So if you'll stick with me here, we'll get started. So the first part of this whole installation is making sure that your machine is properly wired for the deluxe dual beam headlights. And so what we need to do first is get underneath the hood and see if our machine is equipped with the front attachment wiring harness. Now, how you can tell is there will be an extra set of connectors that look like this one here that is a 3-prong connector along with your standard headlight 2-prong connector. Now, these will be, of course, already installed into the back of your headlight, your standard halogen. I've unplugged that just so you can see what type of plug will be going into that halogen light, and it is a 2-prong connector. So what you're going to be looking for is a 3-prong connector that will be attached to another wiring harness here that has this big gray box or this big tan box plug here, which is going to be for a turn signal kit if you decide to put that on. But what you're looking for that connection for that LED deluxe headlight is this 3-prong connector here. So if your machine is not equipped with that front attachment wiring harness, that is something that you'll need to install and get before you can install the deluxe headlights. And if you don't have that, I'm going to put a link in the description below to a video showing you how to install that I've already done, and then a link also in the description below to where you can go to buy that kit directly if you don't already have it. So from here, guys, let's go check out what's in the deluxe headlight kit and what kind of tools we're going to need to do this install. All right, so the parts in the LED headlight kit or deluxe headlight kit are very simple. We of course have our 2 lights here, and just remember these are dual beam headlights. So going along with that, we will have a 3-position switch here where you'll have your off position, your low beams, and your high beams there. So just keep in mind that with these lights, not only are they LEDs, but you do have dual beams. Now we're also going to have 6 self-tapping screws that is what is going to hold these lights to the headlight housing. So very important that you have all these components, and of course you're going to have your instruction manual. Now some of the tools that we're going to need, I always like to have my drill here just to make things a little easier, but we are going to need an 8mm socket, 10mm socket, and a T40 star head socket. And then you may also go ahead and break out that ratchet, as sometimes it's hard to get the drill in the places that we're going to need it. But you are going to need these tools to be able to take off that top dash panel, because we're going to need to be able to get behind the dash to see just exactly where this switch needs to be mounted. On different models, the plug for this switch may be in different spots, so we just want to make sure that we have full access to wherever we need to get for that switch. So from here, guys, we'll go ahead and start by removing that top dash panel. So removing this top dash panel is going to be this piece right here that has our cup holders, sits right behind our display panel. We also have our windshield clasp here. Now you may not have this if you have an open station without a windshield, but on this model we do have this windshield clasp. So we'll start by removing it. It's just going to have 2 bolts, and we'll need that 8mm socket to take those off. So we'll start by removing those. So just taking those loose and put that stuff somewhere where you're not going to lose it. And then next, we have 6 of these star-headed screws here in the panel, 2 here in the middle, 2 more here, and 1 apiece on the outside. This is where we're going to need our T40 star head bit. All right, now our last step will happen here inside on the front of the dash. We've got 2 push clips on one side and 2 push clips on the other. So now we'll move around here and show you how to remove those. So right here above our switch panel to the left of our steering wheel, we can see that we have these 2 push clips here. Now to remove those, you're going to want something like a flat-headed screwdriver or maybe a pocket knife, whatever you can use to get that underneath the top part of this clip under what I'd call the button, and just work that up and out to relieve that pressure, and then just simply pop out the whole clip just like that. Go ahead and pop that loose, pull that out, and then we'll move around here to the other side. And once again, over here to the right hand side of our glove box, we have 2 more of these push clips we need to remove. Get those worked loose. All right, and once we have all 4 of those out, you're now ready to remove this whole top panel. So first thing we're going to do is open up our glove box, as it does rest on top of that panel. So if you don't open that up, it could hinder you from taking this off. And then we're just going to simply start to lift up and out, just like that, and then pull outwards to release it from here in the middle, and then back over here on the driver's side. Now this part gets a little tricky, as this junction right here by your display panel is the hardest point to get loose. So you just need to work it nice and easy, making sure that we don't damage that display panel. All right, and then that will free this up completely. Next step, since we're right here by our switch panel that has our existing headlight switch, this should be where your plug is for your new deluxe headlights. So first thing you're going to do is release from the back side, release the old plug there, and then release our old switch and take that out, as you are going to need that new switch since these are dual beam. So there are fins on the back side of this switch that you're just going to gently push down. Whenever those are installed into the panel here, they expand. To release that switch, we're just going to push down on these and then pull out on the switch, and that will release it just like that. Now, next thing is we'll go ahead and grab our new switch. Remember, it is that 3 position, that off position, low beams and high beams. And then next, we're going to reach back behind here and find our new headlight switch. Now, on that attachment harness, you're going to have multiple plugs. They are coated with this little sticker here to tell you what they go for. So this is going to be our new headlight switch, but you also have such things as your turn signal switch here, or plug for the switch, and then also you would have a horn kit, which we do have installed on this model. So this is going to be our new plug. So what we need to do is we need to look at the top of this plug or the front of this plug and see exactly where our terminals are, and make sure that whenever we're installing our switch, we're matching up the terminals on the back of the switch with the terminals in the plug. So we're going to go ahead and flip this over. That's going to match up there with our prongs of our switch and with the terminals on our connector. And our next step would be to just push that plug through and then take our switch, go ahead and line that up and push it down in until it seats fully and clicks into place. And then we'll just simply push our switch down and in until it snaps into place clean, just like that. Now from here, guys, you're going to want to go ahead and leave this top panel off and go do your headlight installation, just to make sure if anything goes wrong, we haven't closed this up and, you know, making it harder on ourselves if we have to switch out. Maybe the switch isn't working, the headlights aren't working. We don't want to button this up until the very end. So from here, guys, we'll go ahead and move to the front of the machine. We'll start installing those new lights. All right, guys, so what we're looking at here is right underneath our front driver's side wheel well. We're looking right here at the back of this headlight, so we can see we have 1, 2, and a little hard to see our 3rd bolt right up there above our wiring connection. So first thing we're going to do to make this install is just remove our old wiring harness here out of that halogen. We'll make sure and get our new connections down here to where we will be able to use it. Just remember, we're looking for that 3-prong connection there. And then next, we'll go ahead and grab our ratchet and our 10mm socket and start taking loose the old bolts here. All right, so just like that, once we have it loose, we can take that out. Now, here's what a good shot of what the regular halogen bulb looks like. So, you know, your standard bulb back there in this housing. Now, when we move to this new LED, like we said, it's dual beam, and so you can see all the different lights within there. So just a very upgraded version of that light. So we'll go ahead, grab one of our screws here and put this in. Now, when you do that, there are grooves for that light to slide into. You just want to make sure and match those up. And then also we want to make sure that our plug is in the top right corner up there. If you can get a drill to fit underneath here, this is going to be the way to install these self-tapping screws, as it's a little hard to do them by hand. All right, and then once we make sure that those are all snugged up, we're going to take our harness here and we'll go clip side of our plug to the inside of the machine and just pop that into place until we hear it click, just like that. Now we'll do the same process over on the passenger side, but everything will be the exact same. We're just removing the old light with those 3 screws, replacing with our new light, and reconnecting. All right, so now that we've got our new lights installed, we've got them hooked up, mounted in, and our switch mounted in, let's go ahead and see what they look like. I'm going to turn off the lights, we'll see what they look like, and I'll also show you the comparison to the standard halogen lights. All right, so here's our deluxe LED dual beam lights. Here are the low beams, and here are the high beams. Now let's see what that looks like out in front. So once again, here are the low beams, and there are the high beams. We go all the way off. Low beams, high beams. Here we have our standard halogen headlights. All right, guys, so there you have it. That was the complete installation and demo of the deluxe LED dual beam headlights on the John Deere XUV 835M. Now, keep in mind that this will fit any of the XUV 835 or XUV 865 models. So whether that be an M, E, or an R, any of those models, these deluxe dual beam headlights will fit. Now, keep in mind also, like I said in the beginning, before you go to buy this kit, you want to make sure that you do have that front attachment wiring harness kit. So make sure and check that out. Look to see that you have those additional plugs for these deluxe headlights. And if you do not, make sure to check that link in the description below where you can go to get that. And also, guys, if you're looking into this kit specifically, I'll put another link in the description below where you can buy this deluxe headlight kit, part number BM26589. So make sure to grab this if that's something that you think you need. You know, the dual beams is a great thing to have, you know, especially if we're doing that night driving. Maybe we're looking for cattle, we're out and about in the night, maybe we're using this as an on-road vehicle. So dual beams may be something that you want to have. Whatever that application may be, you've got to see it here today. You've seen just how easy it is to install them. Quick, easy, simple process. So definitely pick these up if it's something that you think you need today. And guys, after watching this video, if you like this video, if this helped you out, please just hit that like button and also give us a subscribe, as that helps us out as well. And if you watch this and feel like I left anything out, or if you have any other questions or comments, make sure to leave those in the comments section below so I can get back to you. And also, guys, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and go buy your parts at west-equip.com/parts.